Hello, welcome to another video. Let's talk about Xbox. Now, when I first thought of making this video, the recent news I did not know, and it was geared towards something else, so I'm just going to kind of talk about both. I am not a Xbox nerd, whatever, an Xbot. I'm not on either side of this dumbass console wars. Whatever one you want, whatever one you have fun playing on, go ahead, PlayStation or Xbox. Doesn't really affect me at all. So I just wanted to get that clear. I have an Xbox Series X, so I guess I kind of want it to do better for myself because I'm selfish. I was first wanting to talk about Wukong or Black Myth Wukong. I'm going to, but there was new news. I don't know if it was yesterday or today. Indiana Jones and the something circle, the Great Circle. I forget what it's really called. It's the next big Bethesda game, and it's the next big Xbox game that's being released. It seemed like this game was going to be exclusive the whole run-up so far, and all the trailers, all the media material to hype up the game. It all seemed like it was pretty clear-cut. Starfield was an exclusive. Bethesda games seem like they're going to be more exclusive-based games, because why not? It's a brand new IP also, so it's not like you're taking it away from a different franchise. If you were to make Call of Duty as an example exclusive, you're taking away from them. But they announced that the game is releasing December 9th, I think it was, for Xbox and PC, which is fun and exciting. And it is going to be released on PlayStation 5 in the spring the following year, which seems a little weird. I get it, but at the same time, it's weird, plus the time frame's a little weird. I don't know. Because that's only a couple months, realistically, a quarter of a year. People will wait 3 months and not really give a shit. I don't think Indiana Jones is also an IP type game that's going to make people flock to buy a Xbox. That's just my initial opinion on it. I'm going to play it and probably have fun, but if I was picking between the two, I don't think I'd be oh, this one has Indiana Jones, I'm going to get it. I don't know. Indiana Jones as an IP has just seemed not as big of a deal as a lot of other stuff. And it's not it's been an established video game series. Something like Uncharted built itself up so that when PlayStation 4 was coming out, people wanted to play the next Uncharted game. That kind of feeling. That's not the case with this. Maybe it can be in the future. I would have thought that if they were going to go this route with more timed exclusives, because it seems like Xbox is pushed into a corner right now where it's if we make these exclusive, they're probably not going to get the media, the big hype and everything around them as if everyone plays them. And Xbox also has been wanting to be more, consumer friendly, gamer friendly. Game Pass is an example of that. Backwards compatibility, that was a big thing back whenever they really started that. And they've said they want to make they want to do right by gamers, essentially. So it makes sense why it's going to be go to PlayStation, a small delay. I think if they did a full year delay, it would have made more sense just in my head, just because that seems like the norm, where it's the first whole year, while it goes on sale for the first run through, everything like that, it's all on Xbox, and then it comes to PlayStation so they can kind of catch up, rather than, it's on Game Pass, it's on Xbox for, let's say, 4 months, and then March or April, you can buy it on PlayStation. PlayStation players probably not sweating that much. Just my opinion, I don't think they are that much, right? So that was the first big tidbit of news. It's also kind of crazy that it's coming out now that they're doing this, just because the game's coming out, not that long, and all of a sudden they're releasing it on a brand new platform. You have to assume they've been working on a PlayStation release for this, just in case. I'm sure Bethesda's been working on this game longer than when they were bought type of situation. So that's my initial thoughts with that. It's kind of a gut punch for Xbox fans, especially the fanboys. I'm sure they're pissed because Indiana Jones seemed like the big title that people were super excited for exclusivity for Xbox fans, and it's PlayStation fans have to wait 4 months and they'll have it. I don't really care. I mean, if it's a good game, I hope more people get to play it. and it does well, it gets more attention, and they have a sequel and it's good. You know, I want more good video games, realistically. It seemed like we've been in a bit of a lull lately with video games, which kind of is the case almost every summer. But that is not the case right now, because Black Myth Wukong just released 2 days ago, I think, at this point. It came out Monday. And it is fun. I've only played like the very early stage of the game, the very beginning, which is very fun. I'm playing on PC. That's part of my kind of why I was a little annoyed. Because I haven't been like on the button with this game. I've been hyped for it, but it hasn't been like something I have to check every single bit of news for. I don't know. Some people think, have that. So I didn't realize that it wasn't coming out on Xbox day one until last week. And I tell you, it fucking killed my mood. I was so upset when I saw that, because I was like, perfect game. It's not too long. I can record easily playing it, everything like that. Nope. And I wanted to play it. They don't even have an Xbox release date for it. They're hoping for September's, like some of the stuff I had read. And the rumors is that it's the Series S, the smaller Xbox, that's kind of lagging behind with this. I get it. The game has high specs. It looks really good. It's definitely demanding. My PC's been running it okay. I put it to medium graphics just so the frames and everything would be, nice. I've had it crash, which it crashed at a very annoying time where I had to redo the whole beginning a second time. Overall, I was just... It's such a clear gut punch for this, because it's like a third-party game that's a big game that is hyped. People really are excited in this game. Very highly anticipated. And they had to drop Xbox completely from day one release because they couldn't, develop it for both consoles that Xbox has for day one. I would have to imagine, like, Series X, it could be released right now. I can't imagine there's that big of a difference with a PlayStation 5 and a Series X, like, in that aspect of it. Especially if it is still coming to Xbox, right? If it was, like, maybe in, like, next year, then I'd be like, well, there's definitely more issues there. I mean, I guess that still could happen. But yeah, I was pissed because on PC, I'm not even going to worry. No way I'm recording it, because my PC recording plus running that game, I don't know. It felt like a real gut punch of like, I was expecting to play it and I wasn't fully up to date. And then it was like, yep, too bad. And I am certain there is a lot more Xbox casual fans, like, that were really looking forward to this game that probably didn't look into it or something. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened with more casual people, because in the early trailers and everything, they had it as it was coming on all the the main platforms day one, August whatever it was, 19th. I don't know if it was delayed or what, but then to just be like, nope, sorry, it's getting delayed. I think it was delayed earlier in August for just Xbox, which it does suck. You feel like you were invited to the party, and then the cool kids had the conversation of, oh, that guy is invited, and then eventually just being told, actually, the party's canceled. You drive by the house and find out, oh shit, the party is happening. I'm not going to go inside though and embarrass myself. That's exactly what it feels like for Xbox with Black Myth Wukong. It just feels like they were just kind of left to the side for release date. But it's really not been a great few days for Xbox, in my opinion, like with this, and I have an Xbox, so like, it does suck. I have a PC, so like, it, helps a bit. Thank goodness. I saw Final Fantasy 16 is coming to PC in early September, I think, so I'm going to play that because it looks really good. Excited for that. But I do feel for people that have just Xboxes that feel like, they're getting the short end of the stick a lot of times. Especially recently, it hasn't been going the best. But I don't think Xbox is going to go anywhere. I genuinely think, I was thinking this in the shower today, I think the main console pusher out there at this point, like with how inflated everything is, I think it's literally just Call of Duty. Realistically, I think if Xbox handles Call of Duty well, I think they're going to bounce back relatively easily. I think I saw you can download the beta for Black Ops 6 at the end of August, and there's early access at the very end of August. Did I say early? I meant end. which I think is just for Xbox/PC. And I think if they just continue to do that stuff, basically do what PlayStation did with Call of Duty, but do it with Xbox, you're going to bleed people over. Like, Call of Duty just has that effect. That it always will. PlayStation's not going to create their own Call of Duty. I would be stunned if they did. The only way they would do that is if Xbox made Call of Duty full exclusive, and PlayStation was like, okay, fine, we'll just make an exclusive our own, and the people that have PlayStations will just end up playing. You know, it'll work out basically like a problem for Xbox anyways, rather than slowly bleed over Call of Duty fans. That's my opinion, though. I think that's the best way Call of Duty or Xbox can like kind of regain some momentum right now, because I don't know, it sucked. The Indiana Jones thing, I didn't care that much, but I knew people would, and I was like, that's just kind of shitty. The Black Myth Wukong literally ruined my day when I found out I wasn't playing on my Xbox day one, because I knew I would know that, like, sure, it'll probably crash a few times on my Xbox, but it will be goddamn stable the whole way through. PC, you know, it's a lot more of a coin flip. But that is all I have today. I just want to talk about Xbox a bit. I've done this in the past. There's been some news. I've been playing Wukong. I think I'm going to make a video Friday talking more about that after I'm actually like deeper into the game. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Consider leaving a like. Consider subscribing. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Consider go follow me on Twitch. I'll probably put a link in the description. I haven't streamed yet. I plan to in the near future though. So hopefully that goes well. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.